Hey everybody! So usually you'll catch me on Snapchat doing this kind of stuff, making some bomb ass food and what have you. But recently I had my little brother give me a shout out, which I had him post a meme. I thought it was funny. I'll show it to you guys right here. Um, I thought it was pretty funny, but I guess some people got offended. So if you're one of those people, I'm sorry. Memes are supposed to offend people and be funny, but whatever. Anyways, one of his friends added me, Leslie. Shout out to Leslie. She was watching me make some bomb food, as I usually do on my Snapchat. If you want to follow me, cool. Even though that new update that we have it's kind of wild. Snapchat, please, just bring it back. Anyways, yeah, if you guys want to follow me, it's right here. Catch me on the Snap. But Leslie asked me to show her how to make a flan because she doesn't want to look like a pendeja. And that's understandable. Nobody really wants to look like a pendeja. So that's what I'm here to do today, is show you guys how to make some easy ass flan, and it's bomb as hell. So, coming over here, getting started, we're going to need, we've got a teaspoon of some vanilla. We have half a cup of sugar, 1 cup of sugar, 5 eggs. It's supposed to be 6, but whatever. And then we have our 2 cans of just regular evaporated milk and some condensed, this stuff is so good, condensed sweetened milk. And really you'll just need pan or 2, some cute little ramekins so you can put it in, and also a bigger kind of pan, because the way that we're going to make these is going to be a bath. A flan bath, if you want to call it that. I don't know, but let's just get right into it. Okay, so I had to speed this part up because I was just talking and talking and talking, but basically we're going to throw in there all of our wet ingredients, especially that leche condensada. My goodness, that stuff is what makes this whole flan. So make sure you get all of it. I got a little crazy here with the bowl. I know it's a little small, but hey, it got the job done. It got a little messy, but we did what we had to do. Sometimes people like to just throw all this in a blender. I feel like that would have been easier, but since I was trying to talk through this whole thing, I decided to go with my old ass mixer. It looks like it came out of some 80s vintage movie. But anyway, slowly add in your sugar, make sure it doesn't clump up, and to get just a nice smooth texture all the way around, just like that. So once we have it all mixed in, we're going to take the rest of the sugar and we're going to come over here and caramelize it. So basically you just heat up a pan, probably a bigger one would be best. A kind of more widespread one will help it go easier, but basically just heat this up on high and add the sugar. So the first time I did this, I burnt the hell out of the sugar. It was not very pleasant. It really smelled okay, but then my dumbass dipped my finger into it when it's still really hot, and it tasted like death. What I would imagine death tastes like. I don't eat dead people, so please don't think that. So you have to be really careful with this. I'll kind of show you guys what it's looking like here. You see that consistency, those kind of crystals is what you want. But as soon as you kind of get most of it caramelized, you want to go ahead and take it off the pot, because the pot's still going to be hot and it's still going to cook your sugar, and that's how I ended up ruining the flan the very first time I tried to make it. So right now it looks super cool. Let me show you. It's kind of clumping up in places, but you see, oh, look at all that fun stuff right there. You want to make sure that it just doesn't burn, and you want to keep stirring it because you want to keep the movement going and the heat to get to all pieces. So yeah, all right, so now that it's pretty much caramelized, look how shiny that is. You got to act quick here because it gets really hard, and we're going to throw it into our ramekins. There we go. Get a nice little layer on all of those. And voila. Pour those all in. Fill it up almost to the top. You can see right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour some hot water in here and then throw it on in into the oven. All right, so I got the hot water in here and our oven is set to 325. So we're just gonna bring this bad boy over and give it a go. So I just kind of realized why I never make flan, because my ass is too impatient. Pull these babies down and then have to put them in the fridge for them to chill. Like, I don't have time to chill. I'm hungry and it smells good.
Hands out the way.
Yeah, I'm working on some lighting. You know what it is.
Wait, did you already start recording?
Yeah, we're already recording.
Oh, shut.
Okay. All right, so we got our flan and it is nice and cooled down. You're gonna need a little plate and you're gonna need to just kind of loosen up the edges. You know what it is. Go all the way around. Ooh, my mouth is watering. Turn this upside down and ease it in a bit. No, I'm just kidding. Usually it comes out just fine. Look at that.
Oh, look. What's that? No, what's that?
Big.
Is that like the extra
The
pieces?
azúcar.
Oh, okay.